Hello and welcome if you're already tuned in. This is the ECU eSports Society Weekly Rumble. Tonight we have the Dummy Thiccs versus Team 2. Myself is Jake, and the person I am casting with here is Felix.
Yes. Hello, hello.
So, starting us off with Cat and LB bands.
But they're gonna be targeted for the mid laners because the mid laners are both the highest elos, so they're probably just gonna ban them out.
Cat and Zed, both very strong at the moment, but also two assassins that Incursio plays. It seems, according to his match history, he is quite fond of assassins.
Yes. Incursio likes to play assassins just to try and carry. But that's just usually how it is whenever you play mid, because if you play a scaling mid, you don't know if your team will do well in solo queue or not.
Yeah, that's true. I'm seeing Zed and I'm having flashbacks to a ranked game I played literally 40 minutes ago where I absolutely got demolished by a smurfing Zed, and it made me sad, and I didn't want to play League of Legends anymore.
Yes. League of Losers.
Yeah, so what do you... Lissandra ban, is that another targeted ban?
Yeah, Swan has been talking about playing Lissandra and picking her up, but Swan has been also picking up Silas as well.
Because I've played a few games with Zon, and apparently he's actually when he plays solo queue, he's previously been a support main, which I thought was interesting.
He used to be, and then he just swapped to mid this year.
Yeah, I think he said that he's come back to LoL after having a bit of a break, so
yeah,
exciting stuff we've got so far. Rammus ban, I missed that.
Rammus ban just probably because due to him being a brain dead tank jungler, which anyone could play as.
I see.
Yes.
So, like Riven players then?
Yeah, basically.
It was a joke about being... Yep.
Yes, she's brain dead. Well. You just tap Q 3 times and you one-shot them.
Malphite Olaf, that is...
an interesting combo. Maybe in Incursio it might be taking Yasuo.
Yeah.
Olaf's also a pretty good pick as well because they have Nami and Olaf can just R in.
Run
him down with his ult. That's the only thing the man's good at.
So the bot lane, Peter Volkschins is playing ADC. He is a support main, and apparently we had too many support mains. So
yeah, of course we would.
They've been spread out.
I mean, in ECU, all we have is support mains. That's why we are the lesser unis compared to
the best
UWA and stuff like that, because they actually have proper teammates.
Yeah.
We just have a whole team full of supports. Yes.
Felix, what are you doing?
Everything.
BMing already. You're not even in the game.
Picking Yasuo. What a man.
Look, I won't say I'm not excited.
Yes. Oh, never mind. It's not a Yasuo. Oh, he trolled us. Dang it. What a man. Is that actually Kai'Sa mid, or are they just picking Kai'Sa for Peter? I mean, Volchins. Dang it. Keep forgetting.
I don't know. I wouldn't expect Kai'Sa mid.
Yeah, Kai'Sa mid
especially when the other
used
mid
to
hasn't
be
been
strong.
picked yet.
When you'd go full AP Kai'Sa.
It's not something you'd pick blind though, so that's what makes me think probably not.
Yeah, most definitely not.
Ban. That's fair enough. Why? What about the Udyr ban? What was that about?
That was onto Prelord Germ, I believe, because Prelord Germ is a bronze Udyr main. Since he and Pale Matcha talked about Udyr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Pale Matcha playing, or is he in the other game that's happening?
He's in the other game that's happening.
Just for anyone watching, we actually have 2 games scheduled tonight for the same time, so we are only, unfortunately, able to stream one of them. But there will be another game happening after this one. This one's the 8 PM game, and then there will be a 9 PM game as well with different teams.
Yes,
so lots of people are going to get to play.
Yeah, and I'm currently taking over for Prelord Germ since he's in the middle of a game, which is this game currently. And it turns out they are going with Yasuo.
Well.
The Silas ban as well from them.
Come on.
Because they know Swan plays Silas.
Oh!
Is that Yasuo that you wanted?
I am excited.
Yes.
Yasuo's in the game.
Yasuo. Very yes.
Yasuo.
Much yes.
We get to see the Malphite Yas combo. That is always fun to cast.
Always. 5-man knock-up. If Yasuo doesn't tap R, I'm reporting him after this game.
I honestly would like if they happen to snowball and be so far ahead that, you know, Malphite lands they've basically won the game and Malphite lands a 5-man. It would be the best BM to not ult.
Yes.
Imagine doing that. The self-restraint. that would be too much.
Actually, no Yasuo syndrome right there. I was expecting Swan. Oh, is Swan gonna go with their very interactive mid lane? No, guess not.
Oh, that's
Going with
yeah.
Irelia.
This is gonna be a hot.
I actually
mid
forgot
lane.
if Irelia beats Yasuo or not. I remember
Yeah,
Irelia could.
She does.
She darts around a
she's-
ton like Yasuo as well. But
That's true.
the difference is Irelia has an instant stun kind of skill
From
shot base as well
experience?
like Yasuo.
From experience, Aurelia has the upper hand. She's at an advantage in that matchup, but it is still a matchup that, you know, we've got two good players here. So
Yeah, she can just
be good to watch.
basically kind of whatchamacallit, friggin' buffer out his damage from his ult and his knock up with her W. So that should be pretty free.
It's honestly a fairly CS dependent lane. Like, there's going to be a lot of trading because they're both melee champs in close proximity, and that's both what these champs do. But it's such a heavy CS lane just because they're both very very item dependent champions. Whoever can get, you know, a good amount of gold to be able to purchase their items first, and if they have the upper hand in that, that's when the lane becomes really snowbally.
Yeah, they've also added in the knockups with Janna as well, so that's pretty free for them.
That's good.
Yes.
All right, we are going to probably go to an intermission, I imagine, as
Probably
we wait
if
for
we
the
have nothing
spectator
else to
delay.
talk about. Do we have anything else to talk
Yeah.
about? Anything you want to
Oh,
mention? Anything you want to guess or predict?
Anything I want to guess?
You want to predict who
Well,
will win?
Zac. I cannot stand playing into a Zac. I just die, man. I just can't deal with Zac. He doesn't do any damage, but dear God, can I just? I don't know. I find Zac to be just a frustrating champion, a champion that for whatever reason frustrates me.
Yes.
But I think that what do you think about picking Zac into that team?
Picking Zac will be a bit of a problem due to Olaf with his ultimate, but I think it should be fine to shut down Yasuo before he can land his his ult. So to
Well.
buffer it, like if he knocks up someone, Zac can just instantly CC the Yasuo if he has his Q hooked onto him, just to
Well, you
stop
see-
Yasuo from ulting.
If they didn't have the Malphite, then I would agree that the Zac is a strong pick into the Yasuo.
Yeah.
But because they have a Malphite,
And a Janna.
Zac and a Janna as well, who can cancel Zac's leap. But primarily like a Malphite, even if Yasuo gets locked down by Zed, he can just be mashing R. And when Malphite ults, he's got a decent chance of just being able to jump out of the CC and right onto the team.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. Also, Urgot got some heavy nerfs.
Yes. He's also got his minigun toggle as well still, so this might
Yeah. I am
bit of
also
problem.
in an earlier game, I had someone who decided they would in an earlier ranked game, so they would pick Urgot jungle.
be... Yes.
It wasn't a fun game. I should have dodged as soon as I saw that. We lost.
1,000 mastery point as well.
Oh. Yeah, no, literally, no, it didn't even have it was like 116
was it?
mastery point Urgot jungle. And then I had a 0 mastery point Teemo top, who just decided to play Teemo. And he actually didn't do too bad. It was mostly just the Urgot that was horrendous.
Yes. They also have a Malphite into full 80 team comp as well, if you haven't realized.
That is so satisfying.
Yes. Well, there's a bit of a delay and also the champion loading as well, so we go into intermission now. See you guys.
Hello and welcome back. We are 2 minutes into the first game. Didn't miss out on much at the start of that. We had some technical difficulties which have now been resolved.
Yeah, that was just due to my league deciding to think that champions don't exist in the game.
Yes, Felix's League of Legends client decided not to display the champions, so we decided to go home.
I'm just going to quickly turn down the audio a bit. There we go.
Yes.
Yes, alright.
So what are we seeing? Standard starts. We didn't see any invades. Just both sides took up defensive positions.
Nothing really is happening at the moment.
Yasuo's up in CS by a decent amount. The early couple of levels do tend to go in his way. After that, it becomes a bit more bit more Aurelia sided, I would think. Although Incursio,
it's
good
just
play,
the
is
early
forcing
levels.
some fights.
It's just the early levels of Yasuo. He just outtrades almost everyone.
I think I need to get better at that.
Yeah, because his level
I always
1 is
undervalue
super
my early
strong.
levels.
With Tryndamere, when you burst Yasuo, you have to wait until level 3 in order to actually trade against him because your base damage will be higher than his. Oh,
we're seeing some good trades in the mid lane. Oh, the auto camera's cut away.
Or the camera decided, we're not dealing with mid.
Oh man, I was getting so hyped for that. Incursio shoving Zwan under tower. Pretty hard. Really forcing him off CS here. Aurelia having a harder time than I would have anticipated.
Yeah. And, well, top is just a slap fest right now.
A slap fest. I love that terminology. Is that the technical term?
Clearly not. It's just something we all like to call it.
Oh, yes. Yasuo.
Looks like Olaf might go
6
for a
CS.
gank at top.
Oh, yep. I'm going to direct camera at the top lane. Preload Gem running in, throws the axe.
And
Crimson
that's
Jet
about
just
it.
jumping away.
What an amazing gank. I like that. That's
A little-
200 IQ gank.
The little hop from Urgot. His little dancing little pretty boy hop.
Yes.
Are we going to see Zach try something on Zwan in the mid lane?
He might.
Try and force
Looks
something
like,
on the tower.
Nope. Looks like
no.
Zach just went for wolves instead.
Going for that counter jungle. He's probably a little bit...
Not counter
He's
jungle.
on-
That's his own team side. Hello.
Ah ha ha! I am not blind.
Yes, you are. Also, Yasuo's stun. I'm not stunned. Wind wall actually blocks Irelia's stun.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm
It
bad
stops
at the
the
game.
stun, but yeah, the animation still goes through.
Ah, I see. Well, we've got some trades in the bot lane. Azakalat's brought low on the Janna. Whispers Siva Boomerangs doing a lot of damage to both Volkshians and Janna in the bot lane. Oh, a fight starting mid lane. Console comes in behind, lands his stuns onto Incursio. Zwan hangs around a little bit too long. He's going to go for the ignite. Aurelia's brought solo, and the flash Q, EQ from Yasuo is going to pick up first blood.
What a man. Looks like this might be a bit of a problem for Swan, because he needs to actually stay at least even with Incursio if he
Yeah,
wants
he's
to win.
really got to stay even.
Yeah. It looks like Yasuo can beat Irelia, and I was a bit wrong with that. Because I remember playing Irelia and beating at Yasuo, so I'm not sure. Because that was like way before. When it was actually, the W was reduced all damage.
Oh, it doesn't anymore. What was the
No,
change?
it only
I must have
reduces
missed that.
physical damage now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that is still most of Yasuo's damage. Unless you're playing AP, E only Yasuo.
Yes.
What
The
a build.
best bronze build ever.
So, Mountain Dragon. Seems neither team's really that set up around it. Do you think we're going to see... How long do you reckon into the game do you reckon it'll be before we see a dragon?
If they had good junglers, it would be right about now for... No, not about now, like close to now for Olaf, because he can actually sustain and just
He
take
can
it out
solo
on
it.
himself.
Yeah.
They don't really have split pushes, so they don't need to actually go for it straight away that quick.
Nice dodge. Nice CSing under tower by Zwan.
Yes.
Am I saying that right? I think I am.
Yeah, it's Swan. Swan.
Swan.
Swan.
Yes.
It's Swan.
Swan. The best bird there is, clearly.
Yes.
So, Malphite's come down from the top lane.
Yeah, it looks like
that
they're
about?
actually going for a gank in mid.
They're trying to force something.
They're playing around.
Oh, a fight breaking out. The Yasuo ult coming out. And that's the Malphite ult. That's what we were looking for.
Oh, it's an aftershock
were.
Malphite as well. That's a bit iffy because he's not really going to be able to proc aftershock.
Oh, a fight breaking out in the bot lane. Nami Bubble landed onto Janna, and that's going to be enough CC to give Whisper the kill. And Volkshian's going to hang around. Going to hang around and trade. I'm not sure.
Did you
Not sure about
enjoy
that one.
Standard deliver. Oh, beautiful. Gotta love
Standard
that.
deliver.
Yes, because
Is that a
clearly.
quote?
No, well, yes, maybe. I don't know. Standard deliver, yes.
Ooh, trading. Crimson Jet getting some good damage down onto Malphite. I don't think he's going to drop him low enough. Oh, he is going to drop him low enough.
What a beast.
Wow.
I
It
was
was
not
a-
expecting that to actually go in that easily, but Malphite already
I didn't
used
think he'd
his
have
ult,
the
so-
damage.
I'm not sure about
I mean-
Urgot teleporting, but at least it applies pressure. Stops them from trying,
That's
I
true.
Because they don't
So
have...
we're seeing
Yeah.
quite a balanced game here. This is good.
Yes, it's not all or nothing on their mid laner.
No, that's good. That's what we like to see.
Whisper is stepping a bit too far with no follow-ups.
He's playing well so far.
Yeah. He has been spamming a ton of Sivir whenever he goes solo duo with Cinderhead.
He is double Kai'Sa's CS in the bot lane. Oh, Juan getting into a little fray here with the Yasuo. Yasuo tornado out, lands onto the Urgot and the Zac. Gonna go in. Plenty of damage coming out, but Zac goes down, the passive's up. Preload Germ's gonna get chased away by Juan, but it's not enough.
That was actually pretty good.
That was a good
CC
turn.
chain from them. Because the Zac instantly did the Q combo into an Urgot flip, which stopped him from doing much.
So much CC, I almost said CS.
Yeah, they actually have a lot of CC compared to Cursio's team. Cursio's team has more slows than... Wait, no, not more slows. They have a slow from Olaf, a knock-up from Malphite plus a slow, a knock-up from Yasuo, and just another knock-up and slow from Janna.
Yeah, a lot of their CC is in different lanes. Oh, coming in for the buff being stolen away by Zac. Preload Germ's going to get low. Will he take console with him? No, he won't. Yasuo takes the blast cap over, and the ult from Malphite's going to be enough to knock up Urgot and take him out.
Looks like that play wasn't as good as it should have been, because now
No, they didn't really have the vision.
Kills. It would have went well if Curcio hadn't respawned and walked that over there quick enough. If they did it like a lot earlier, maybe.
So I still don't get how that wind wall interacts with the stun there.
It interacts with the middle of it, so if you just block the middle of it or anywhere, basically, it just stops the whole thing for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll actually still stun you if you stand in front of the wind wall and the stun goes through.
Well, I'll have more confidence playing against Aurelias in the future.
Yes. You can
Juan might be in trouble here if he hangs around into that minion wave. It looks like he is going to be in trouble. Olaf's just running in for a gank. Dashes out, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I reckon the Yasuo tornado will land, and that'll be enough damage to kill him with the ult. Console's going to get brought low. No, he's not. Curcio now on that Yasuo. 85 CS, 3 kills, 2 assists. Oh, Whisper's damage! The Sivir damage is enough to take Olaf out clean. Curcio's in trouble. The flash will save him.
Yes.
That Yasuo's gold now. How much gold is he on?
How much gold? He's on 5k total gold, and he's currently holding on to 2k. So he should be able to pick up a Zeal, plus a whole static as well.
Yeah, whole static.
That is not good for them.
That's not fun. 10-minute static is fun to play as, but...
Not to burst.
Good CS, good kills. He's playing a good game. Although, on the other hand, Aurelia... words are difficult. He's still doing pretty well into that matchup. 80 CS, only 2 for 3.
Yeah, he just needs his team to continue what they're doing, and then Yasuo should be a bit irrelevant than before, but he still is relevant due to Malphite ult.
Yeah, that's true.
The only way to make Yasuo fully irrelevant is by just getting him to 0 and 20, or make him feed a ton. Then he'll be irrelevant.
No, then he
he'll
hits
always
his...
be relevant.
He hits his 015 power spike though. You got to watch out for that.
Nah, that's 0 and 20. Hello.
Oh, what would I know? I'm only
Looks like
mastering 7.
They might go for another dive in mid.
Does seem that way. And Curcio's baiting, trying to bait. Being reasonably successful in it too. If this tornado lands, oh, and all of the ults stacking. Man, every ability got used at once. Which one do I call out? Just being stacked out totally. Console, not sure about that. Pushing under the tower when there's 3 strong members about. Crimson Jet's going to give it a go himself. And Curcio taking a couple of tower shots.
Looks like the
bot lane now we have bot lane roaming up. Yeah, seems Malphite's headed back top.
Yes. Well, let's see how ahead Yasuo is now. Yasuo is very ahead. He's 2k gold ahead compared to Irelia right now. The Malphite's also 1k ahead, even though they have the same kills
I'm
compared
just going
to
to turn you up
Urgot.
real quick.
But Malphite has better CS as well, which is making him have more gold.
Here we are. Now I'm back. Just turning you up because I felt like I was talking over you.
Yes.
Bot lane. Red team have been getting some coins. Some coins. Lol.
Yes, one of them has coins.
Getting
right?
some tower coins. Gotta get them tower coins, man.
Yes.
Still this... Oh, this is the second mountain dragon. We've already seen one taken. Both teams trying to secure some vision around it. Bot lane shoving in red team's favour. Turret plating, that's the word I was... Thank you, game. Client
Very
saving
great.
butt.
Currently, Whisper is ahead of Auctions.
By a fair amount. Oh, good stun landing there. Puts the Yasuo down.
If
Ooh.
Whisper can stay ahead, maybe he can carry, but the problem is it's just the Yasuo wind wall. Just counters like nearly every ADC.
As long as Urgot continues doing well, like Urgot's got some kills, but 61 CS is pretty low. Incursio goes in. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't commit to it. Dashing around in the Yasuo style, starts a fight with Zwan. The flash will save him. He won't get ulted today.
That was actually pretty close. Swan's having a bit of trouble now. Doesn't look like he'll be able to win the lane at all unless he gets ganks as well, but
No.
it looks like red team's just better at roaming.
They've had better macro play so far. Incursio's going to shove in with another wave. Could be bad news. No, he's going to dodge it. The nimbleness being enough. Ult coming out.
Will he go in? Nope. Looks like he's just doing that to
pushing him off the tower.
disengage.
Hey, you ult waves as Vlad, so...
Hey man, that's 5 head plays right there. You ult the wave in order to clear it faster so you can back quicker.
Yeah. Seems a similar things happening here. Will Swan receive some help in the mid lane? Seems he's not yet. Doing a really good job of keeping the minions out of there so that Incursio, being a stubby little melee Yasuo, can't really push that tower. And the jungler as well being melee.
Yes. The junglers, both of them aren't doing that great, but they're putting in a lot of pressure. Console a bit less, but Olaf has been roaming, ganking.
Malphite positioning around the back. Zac dives on top of it all. Will pop some CC, but not enough to keep Aurelia alive. Malphite takes a few hits. Olaf tanking tower now, almost goes down.
Luckily
Zac
survived.
passive is...
And Yasuo seemed to have saved Olaf, but Olaf could just ult. Wait, no, he already used it, because he could probably just ult to escape the Urgot ult. I'm not sure, but it might work. Because QSS works.
I have no idea.
If QSS works, then R works.
Yeah, it's true. I think so. Yasuo,
Oh, what a
playing
man!
around the mid lane, using the minions, dashing in and out of combat. That's how you play Yasuo.
Yes.
You be the speedy little. I was gonna swear.
Little man.
What is a word that I could use? Speedy little prick. I feel like that's rude, but nice enough.
The speedy little Japanese anime guy.
the edgy character. Every game's got to have an edgy character.
Yes.
That bubble from Nami was very close to landing.
Yeah, but it looks like Incursio is just too good with his right-clicking mechanics.
He is holding the E button. He's not even pressing it.
He's a man. He just holds E, just hovers, and that's about it.
Oh.
Or flash for flash.
I'm
Kind of a bit of a
wasn't really sure about that, but you know,
big dick energy.
Volkshians is going pretty low. He might die to that camp.
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
That was a fail flash from Whisper.
that was not a good flash from Whisper.
If he managed to flash
Yasuo
over
is too
that
speedy.
wall, it would have been fine.
Gonna
Yes.
take the rift though as a response. Will they get it though? Both smites up. Red team steals it. That's not looking good. Namio will be enough to stall them. Zac will still go down. Crimson Jet will go down as well.
This
Nami
is
should be
looking like
safe
a bad
here.
game for the blue team. Looks
is
like the
looking rough.
Yasuo, which is a hyper carry, is already super far ahead.
Yasuo is ready to...
He's got 3k in his
Yasuo
bank
things.
right now. He's
Oh.
just 3k ahead of his mid laner as well. This is not looking good. The whole team is ahead, so besides the ADC, but the whole and the support, the whole team is ahead.
Mm.
And that's 3 threats compared to 2. If you can count a support as a threat.
I can't help but feel Urgot would be a lot more of a threat if he just had more CS. You know, he should be. He should really be at.
CSing, but his roaming is not very good.
He should be at more than double.
He should be shoving the wave into the tower first before roaming. Because since he's been just instantly roaming, he's not really getting much out of it.
Console picking up his red buff. Both teams go through their jungle, pick up the gold where they find it, as you would expect. So what are we looking at now? What's the next dragon up?
Next dragon is
Inferno.
Yes.
Do you reckon that an Inferno drag or 2, if blue team were to get it, do you think that'd be enough to bring them closer?
They have 2 dragons so far, so they could probably split push, but they have no split pushes right now, so that's just the biggest problem for them. Even if they did have a split pusher, I don't think they'd have enough pressure in order to split push because everyone's basically behind.
Red team could just send the Yasuo to
if the bot lane decides to split push, Yasuo can just easily stop them. So that's just Yasuo.
Red team securing vision around this dragon. This Infernal Dragon's looking like it's going to go down. Urgot's still top. Oh, Urgot's coming down from top, actually. Malphite is in the top lane. Ooh!
That's a good
well-found kill on the Janna. Is going to force Red team off for now.
Looks like they managed to secure a 3rd dragon, but I'm not sure if they can actually make use of it. But if the game lasts long enough, they should be able to.
Do you agree with how passively the red team played around it then?
Yes, because if they end up giving Whisper or Swan all the kills, then that's a bit bad. They don't want to give away any shutdown or any gold while they're still ahead, because if you end up just going in and trying to secure a dragon or contest it, really, when you know you can't win it, then there's really no point.
That's true.
I mean, they probably could have won it since Incursio was there, but better not to do it. Just better safe than sorry. Yeah.
That's true. Lots of gold. Well, they've got 850 gold in shutdowns up on their team right now, so preferable to not give that away. Do you think that red team could pre-man Baron if they sent Yasuo, Kai'Sa, and perhaps Olaf there?
They probably could, but they won't do it fast enough because they're not the ones with the mountain dragons.
That's
Blue
true.
team could probably actually sneak one if they wanted to. Because they have double mountains.
I mean, their ADC's got plenty of gold, plenty of items, and pretty soon will have finished her 2nd item, so they would have the damage with 2 mountains.
They also still have to try and end the game as quick as possible because Malphite's just, he's able to build full AD. I mean, not full AD,
Malkshin's taking big damage from the fight, breaking out bot lane. Whispers damage on that Sivir. Misses the boomerang blade, but the chase, I think, will go in their favor. And Janna will go down for a double kill. That's more gold. It's 10 to 12 on the kills.
The problem is, they're getting kills on people that aren't really worth that much gold.
That's true. 02 and 03.
Yeah. So it's not really maximizing nor helping. Looks like they might go for all-in right here.
Ooh, red team waiting around the bush, trying to catch someone out. It will be Swan that's going to get... No, he's going to turn that, engage with his own ult. Zac leaps in, is going to use his ult as well, catches 3 of them, brings them into the team. Sivir's here now, boomerang blade bouncing. Will be enough damage to pick up the 2 of them and the 3rd as well. That's going to be a straight Baron.
That was well played by them, but not by Malphite. If Malphite had just instantly ulted, I think Yasuo could have gotten a better ult, but Yasuo only got a ult on absolutely no one actually. Just because he couldn't knock up Zac because of Zac's ult, which makes him unstoppable.
Yeah, they were hanging around with 3 people when they would have known the full team would be back pretty soon. Whisper's going to chase away both the ADC and the support. A great stun landing there. Zwan picks up the kill.
This is actually a major comeback, just because they have all the dragons and the enemy team does not.
Gold's back in blue team's favor, though towers are not.
Yeah, now they just need someone to split push, but the only problem is Yasuo can just stop everyone, but if they just get Yasuo off, I think they could probably win the team fight in a 4v4 situation.
If they sent Urgot top and then 4-manned a different lane, Yasuo, it'd probably have to be Yasuo to face the Urgot.
I mean not Urgot. Malphite could just face the Urgot easily because Malphite's full armor.
True, he could just clear all the waves and...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a tough position. Can't split push.
They could probably go for maybe a 2-3, maybe. Like the bot lane goes to split push. But that's another problem as well, because if it's a 3v5 or a 3v4, their team will still lose.
Yep. 2-3s are pretty risky.
Unless the Swan can pop off again. That was actually a pretty good team fight, and looks like Malphite has ult up and it's heading mid, so if Yasuo gets in time, maybe. No.
Maybe they'll find something.
Yeah, if Yasuo ended up was actually close by, I think Malphite, if he ulted there when they were taking the tower, that would have been a 5-man ult.
Urgot TP is going to bring him into the Dragon Pit. Both teams clumped together here, setting up around Dragon, getting that vision. Oh, a bubble. Nami Bubby landing on Yasuo, and a fight breaks out. Yasuo Tornado lands on 2, absolutely pots 3 members of the blue team, and it's just the Zac and the Urgot left, and they're not going to have the damage to bring down the rest of the team. A clean wipe.
That was just major unlucky for them. I think they should have just kept someone split pushing as well, just because they had Baron, but that's just a waste of Baron now.
Oh, the whole Baron. Everyone's Baron's gone.
Besides Whisper,
besides
he's still alive.
I didn't realize he survived that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but looks like he probably just flashed and healed away over the wall. This is a problem for
that's
them.
rough.
The Malphite ult came in, but Incursio did not ult on that until he landed his own knock-up, so I think Incursio was stunned while trying to tap R.
Yeah, just sending those 2 tornadoes. It was 2 tornadoes that did the most of the damage in that short team fight.
Yeah, plus the fact that Malphite was able to land like a 4-man knock-up. They shouldn't have tried to fight in the choke point like that.
Absolutely.
That was just their fault.
Especially facing a team comp like... Oh.
Yeah, a 2-man knock-up comp with Janna.
Yasuo, Janna, Malphite.
Yeah.
Even Olaf, you know?
Olaf knock-up, yeah.
I mean Olaf can just run through unCC'd.
Yeah.
And you can't really run away from him in the tight spaces of the jungle. Definitely a team they're going to want to fight somewhere with space. So both teams are doing this, the whole clear the wards and camp around in the enemy team's jungle kind of.
Yeah, they're trying to get some picks because they know they can't win 5v5 anymore if they screw up like that. So they're just trying to pick off whoever they can.
So the top tower gets taken, and they find the Yasuo, but Windwall comes up in time. Zac's W does not land. Yasuo lands a tornado, knocks up 2 members of the enemy team. It's going to be 2 kills. Oh, 3v4 rather. The blue team's going to have to back off. They don't have the pressure anymore. And if they get engaged on, they're dead.
Yeah, it looks like Yasuo is going to easily engage. Unless if Crimson's Jet is too good and wastes his 2 escapes.
That was, I think it was rather well played. Good Nami bubble there, coming out from Sugar Bell. That'll be enough to get them to safety. I didn't think they'd make it.
Had that not hit, they'd probably end up getting wrecked.
Yeah, that would have been a game-ending fight there.
Probably not game-ending, but close to game-ending. At least, like, maybe an inhibitor or 2.
Yeah. Would have been an inhib.
Yeah, red team has their own Infernal Dragon, so they too can scale if the game goes too long. But they have a Malphite, so even if the game goes too long, Malphite would just end up being the most tankiest boy ever. and just wreck everyone.
The most tankiest boy ever.
Yes, he will become thick boy.
Thick boy. That's almost as great as my description of Cho'Gath as the Omnomnomosaurus.
Yes, but now he's thick boy.
We're going to see the bot lane. Actually, not just the bot lane. Malphite ulting away from Zwan, Whisper, and, well, 4 enemy players. But Zwan's going to keep chasing him down. I'm really not sure about this.
I'm not either.
Yeah, good call to back off. Playing Malphite, you just stack on your armor, and even as an Aurelia, you know, well, I suppose Aurelia would be a perfect example of a champion to build armor into.
Yeah.
Tickles him.
Malphite is just basically the bane of all ADs, just due to the fact that he gets bonus armor for having his shield up.
And then his damage scales off his armor.
Yeah, which is even more cancerous. So
Like
I mean,
Rammus all
if he
over
decided to just go full AP Malphite, he'd be trolling.
Yeah.
They could probably rush for this Baron, but
I think they can get it. They
if
can probably get it done in time.
Get it. Maybe.
Will Red Team figure
Malphite
it out?
has no ult, so they can't really jump on.
Swan's hanging around, lands a stun, slows them down. I think this will be enough time that they're delaying them, unless the Yasuo can get enough kills. Lands the knock up. That's going to be 1 death going down to the Yasuo. Zac passive popped here. As we're waiting, the auto camera's moving me away. Sugar Bell with the ult. Won't be enough. Malphite ult's back up. And that's a free Baron for Red Team, I think.
Yeah, looks like the
Since
game
one-
might be close to over.
Yeah. Well, it's been back and forth so far. Swan might be able to take an inhib here, depending on how long. Nah, he's not going to. He's going to get the tower.
Looks like Whisper managed to get a free pick on the Janna.
That was a good pick by him.
Yeah, but the fast Baron recalls will stop Swan in his
Yeah.
in his footsteps.
Got the tower though.
Yeah, they were
And
close.
It's a decent return. It was a good move by him.
It was a desperate play, but they could have probably
Yasuo.
done it.
Gonna be chasing Swan down here, and he's gonna get caught out in the jungle and gonna go down. That's a kill onto the ADC.
Yes. Finally, Volscians will be cool again with his bounty.
And an easy Mountain Drake.
Now that they have
Whoa.
1 mountain, they could also shred towers. So this is looking bad for them. The next fight will probably end the game.
I think so. Do you think that Blue Team have it in them to end the game if they win the next fight?
If someone was split pushing top right now, I'd say yes, but no one is.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, they
it's
can't
likely
really
they'll
be,
need-
just due to the fact that they have Baron recall.
It's true.
They had someone who was a good split pusher, maybe like
On an
Trick
ace,
2G
perhaps?
kind of split pushing,
Pushing
then it would have been good.
Pushing into a Sivir is a difficult task. Volkson's taking some big damage from Whisper.
So long as no one attempts to engage, then it should be fine, and they can just easily clear everything.
That Sivir is a full item ahead now. Well, has been for a while.
Yeah. Not only does Malphite have a ton of assists, he also has a ton of CS, so he's way ahead of Urgot.
Red Team
Looking for
playing the
another
bait
pick.
game. Will Blue Team fall for it?
Blue
I
team-
sort of hope not.
Blue team seems to be setting up their own. I don't think that's a good idea, because if they're all in that bush as well, and then someone walks in toward it, Malphite can get a 5-man ult.
Oh, what is this? Is this hide and seek? Is this a custom game?
Amazing. Yes, it is. It is actually.
Well, it is, yeah. Urgot's just gonna walk down and start attacking the inhib. No, Urgot, you should take that inhib. Oh, I thought he was backing off. He should take
looks like
that.
they're going in
definitely.
now.
Oh, the fight's broken out bot lane with the Yasuo coming out onto Swan. He's not going to pick up the kill just yet, though. It seems neither team's got a player drop down. Swan will be the first to go down, but it looks like Olaf will be a return. No, Olaf will not go down. Not enough damage from the Zac. Meanwhile, Crimson Jet has backed. A bubble landing onto Yasuo, but they just don't have the damage onto him to take him out. Malphite will just walk down the AD. Too much armor to hurt him. And it looks like Yasuo will be on cleanup duty.
Yeah. Looks like that was indeed the very last fight of the game.
And that will be our game.
They had to deal with a Malphite as a full AD comp, so if they had an AP, it would have been different.
It would have been, but that was a back and forth game nevertheless. But as soon as you see 5 AD into Malphite, things get a little hairy.
Yeah.
Especially when you get 14 kills on a Yasuo as well. That definitely helped.
The only way they could have probably actually won this was if they had someone split pushing and also trying to, like, I don't know actually, because they could have split pushed.
If you could switch one of their champions, who would it be for? And who would it be for, rather?
I'm not sure actually. Maybe an AP mid laner would have been fine.
Okay. Would you
take
that?
Malphite top, so
yeah.
They should have picked something like an AP mid.
Because I was thinking either you'd take that or you'd try and go for a heavy split push champion like the Urgot instead of the Urgot.
If you replace the Urgot for like something like Nasus or
Tryndamere,
Tryndamere's alright, but
he'd do okay at surviving the burst the other team has.
Yeah, he would, but the only problem is that they have a Malphite, and Conqueror got gutted to hell, so it's kind of not really worth it.
No, that's fair enough. Thank you very much for tuning in with us to watch this first game of the evening. We will have another one, I think, starting fairly shortly. We'll be going to a break for a bit.
Yep, and Pre-Lord Germ will be taking over for me since I took over for him.
Yes, who is playing in that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks a lot. See you later.